Let's get fucking wrecked, guys.
Game on.
Trash City Gamers! Whoa, 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 whoa!
Not putting that in.
We're like Space Jam, but not like the original Space Jam. We're the sequel. Not quite as good. Not gonna be remembered. And a lot of product placement.
Not a thick Lola bunny.
Not a thick little bunny. we can't afford the product placement either, so we don't even have that. We're like the direct-to-DVD sequel that everyone forgot about.
Like,
got wiped out the face
like
of the
all
year.
the Land Before Time series.
I mean, the first 4 sequels were decent.
Well,
Because
like,
you got Chomper out of it.
I listened to someone review the Land Before Time series in order of worst to best.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't even remember what I was doing at the time, but I was listening to that and I'm just like, I didn't know I was 14 or is it 15?
All I know is no matter what, it can't be as bad as the Hellraiser series.
What's wrong with the Hellraiser series?
Half the movies are okay. The other half are bad.
What makes
It's just you get the Saw acting chops, so bad acting for the most part. Half the time, I'm like, I don't know what's going on right now, and I'm not sure if the director knows what they're doing right now either.
I mean, that's kind of the point. Like
Hellraiser, that's true.
Hellraiser is it's a unique beast.
Yeah, I enjoy Hellraiser purely for the fact it's interesting. Otherwise, it's like,
Yeah, it's unique.
where you going? Where you going? I don't know where you went. He's still hiding behind that wall. I don't know. Dive.
Round the corner, die.
Basically.
Make sure you
Why?
hide behind the pillars. You got the point.
Not fast enough. Hey, we got all 3. And now we're losing one.
Game on!
Game on! Get your game on! For the 5 of you that have seen Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, you understand that reference. Gotta play your cards right!
Duel!
Also, we're getting a copyright strike from Konami.
I mean, I consider it an honor.
It wasn't for Metal Gear. It wasn't for Silent Hill. It was for Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. Generation X. Man, that song was such a bop. I haven't heard it since I saw it.
Have you seen Event Horizon?
Yeah, I actually really enjoy that movie.
Do you know about like the super gory cut content?
Yeah, yep, absolutely.
I haven't. I think I watched it one time a bajillion years ago, but I kind of want to watch it again.
Maybe we should start like a side content show where it's Trash City movie watchers.
That would be cool, but man, that reaction video stuff is not my style.
I enjoy watching reaction videos. That's why I mentioned like us doing like E3 reactions or whatever might be kind of cool. Just for, I feel like giving you guys more context of the game industry right now would be kind of nice. Kind of see like some of the stuff I see.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not against that. I'd have poor reactions though.
That's fine.
But I mean, as far as like watching movies and stuff, that's. I think it. So, race brain. Nice. You're doing better with a melee than you are with a gun.
I mean, he's also a gravity hammer. Played a lot of Griffball back in the day.
Rafe hates Caleb. They pick a person and watch all the movies that person has been in, and then during their weekly podcast, they talk about it. And that's how they do their reaction stuff. And I think that if you wanted to do something like that, that would be a good model for it.
Okay.
Rather than, a 2-hour movie. Like, it'd be cool, except there's the copyright issues, and I don't want to pretend like, hey, we're creating new content. Like, God, that's a stretch. That's a stretch. It is new content, but also,
See, viewers, you're getting into our minds, seeing what we think when we're trying to figure out content.
Yeah. I mean, we can also have a discussion.
Yeah.
Because I'm Philip DeFranco, and if you don't like this video, I'll punch you in the throat.
I'll ask you for your feedback, and then once you give me my feedback and I don't like it, I just say, fuck you, I didn't ask anyway.
Yeah, if you wanted to do something like that, where, you know, we picked a game that wasn't necessarily the most engaging to watch and have a discussion about a movie that we agreed to watch over a week, and yeah, that'd be alright. Like, critical review and literary analysis. Like, you're good at that. You're good at literary analysis, and I can.
I can give it a shot.
I mean, I'm not bad. I've taken a lot of literature classes and all that.
I'd be totally down for it because I always go through like different phases throughout the year where I'm more into games, more into movies, back and forth.
Yeah.
Like I have a huge voodoo collection that I can't even understand if I'm ever going to be able to get through all of it. But like I'm always like, oh, a $5 movie, I better buy that.
Hey, that's like me in games. Except I'm like, hey, $5 game, I better buy that, and then never play it.
See, that's the same thing for me too when I'm in that phase.
Like I just bought a game called Roll.
Roll? Okay.
Have you seen any?
I've heard of it. I don't know if I've seen anything for it.
It's just
though.
dice rolling game.
Okay.
Like that's literally all it is. It's about min-maxing dice rolls and power-ups and things like. But all it is rolling dice and math. And I saw somebody play it, and I'm like, I want to play that. And then I bought it, and then started playing it, and then I got super bored immediately, and I'm like, oh, I'm more engaged watching someone else figure it out.
We destroyed them. 200 to 11.
Yeah, see, all the good players have now progressed. Now that we've taken a break and gone to eat, you're just a low-level rank.
Maybe I just need food.
That could be.
Or maybe it takes 3 matches for me to get decent, or I just got lucky.
Or everything.
All of the above.
Check.
Watch me get destroyed next match.
Yeah. Check all the boxes.
Check all the boxes. If you had to pick a favorite game and favorite movie, what would it be?
Like, movie based off a game?
No, just one of each.
Oh, okay.
And you can do either personal favorite or movie that you think is probably your favorite good movie. Like, if you have a favorite movie that's, like, good but not, like, amazing to everybody, you can pick that, or...
That's so hard.
You can pick whatever.
You
Do you want me to go first?
Yeah, do that.
So my favorite game of all time for the longest time was Gears of War 3. It was also the first game I ever pre-ordered.
Okay.
But up until about 3 years ago, it finally became Nier Automata.
Really?
Which is, yeah, one of the most interesting games ever made, and I can always see why people both are like, I don't like this, or I love it. But I think Yoko Taro is one of the most brilliant game directors out there. He's also batshit crazy, but in the best way.
Might have to put Nier. That might be on my wish list.
It's on Game Pass still, I think, too. That's a little plug for you, but
Game Pass.
Game Pass, but
Well, if I get Game Pass, we have to play Crackdown.
Yep, absolutely, I'd be down.
Crackdown.
I love
All
Crackdown
the
3.
Crackdowns. All of them.
I'm on the last part for Crackdown 2. I'm going up the tower, and I keep losing because I think it's meant for 2 people.
I don't know if I ever beat Crackdown 1. I've never played... I own Crackdown 2. I've never played it. I know it's got zombies in it, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember as a child, I was so excited for Crackdown 2 to come out, then I realized it was only on Xbox and Xbox 360, and I had a PS2 at the time. And I was so mad.
Yeah.
And I finally played it, I was like, oh, this is okay. And I mean, it's an alright game. It's basically just a copy and paste of the first one, but then with zombies in it instead, because it's the same map, basically. I think they add on to it.
Well, that's fine.
Yeah.
See, I read that. I remember reading it and going, so?
Mm-hmm.
Crackdown 1 was great.
I can see making the argument maybe it's not worth $60.
Yeah, I could see that too. I think I bought it for like 20 at GameStop. So that's why I wasn't really upset about it.
But yeah, and between... Because the best way to explain Nier is it comes in acts. There's 5 main endings, but it's basically like an act structure. So ending A is basically Act 1, ending E is Act 5. But it is probably like... I've gotten more emotional in my older age, in my mid-20s. Oh, but
Actually, learning how to have real feels?
But I have cried multiple times during Nier Automata. Multiple times. And it's one of those games where I will listen to that soundtrack casually. It's like, oh, yeah, I can listen to Nier right now. Yeah, it's one of the many reasons why it's my favorite game of all time.
Isn't it a Souls-like game?
No, it's more like, I want to say Devil May Cry-ish, but like the action is lighter than that, I'd say.
Okay. I remember playing a Devil May Cry and really enjoying it, and then playing another one and really hating it.
Devil May Cry 1 is beloved, 2 is considered bad, 3 is beloved, 4 is usually loved, and 5 is like a fan favorite right now too. So 2 is usually the bad one, and then people don't like the reboot. I love the reboot, but it was also my first Devil May Cry game.
I feel like 2 is the one that I played and enjoyed.
Really?
Yeah, but then I played Bayonetta and fell in love with that.
Former Devil May Cry creator.
I love Bayonetta 1 at least.
Fun fact, did you know that Devil May Cry first started as a Resident Evil game?
Yes, I think I did.
Isn't it insane?
Yeah. Like what were they gonna do with that? Like Wesker was gonna be...
I forget if that was supposed to be Resident Evil 2 or 3. I think it was supposed to be Resident Evil 2, but I could be wrong.
I can't imagine that. Like what are they gonna do? I know in the Umbrella Chronicles on the Wii, Wesker was all super powered, insane, and weird, and flying all over. Like, is that what they're gonna do with Devil May Cry? Like, Jill Valentine is like swinging a katana around, or was it gonna be Ada?
Oh, Ada, yeah.
Like
Ada Wong.
Ada Wong. Like what?
I don't know what's going on in this match. It's so bad.
You're just thinking about your favorite game.
Yeah. I was like, man, I could really play Nier right now. I'm getting fucking hammered in Halo. Have I even gotten a kill? I've gotten one. Nice. 1 in 7.
You're letting your team down, bro. Need to fix up.
Okay, I go out and immediately get shot in the back. So I've gotta learn how to work around this map.
You know what's the problem?
Huh.
You need to jump more.
I got Super Mario it.
You gotta learn how to play Halo in that, and that you have to jump around. See? You need to jump more.
Double kill. That was all the jump.
Yeah, that's what I'm
all
telling
the
you.
jump.
You
What was over here?
doubled your kills by jumping.
Ooh, shotgun. I'm not going through the middle. That's suicide.
Absolutely. That's something I really enjoyed about Modern Warfare. Well, just in general, is being quiet and sneaking around the outside and having that cat and mouse. Because I'm never good at this. Like,
Got him.
I'm absolutely terrible at 1v1, but the sneaking around espionage, get behind your opponents and surprise them, that to me was a lot of fun. Alright, so Nier's your favorite game. What's your favorite movie?
So, my favorite movie for being a good, high-quality movie is Dark Knight.
What's just your favorite movie?
Favorite movie might have to be Deadpool. I cycle between Deadpool and The Dark Knight. Like, you see what I mean? Like, the Deadpool is like, it's an amazing comedy movie that makes me so happy. And I get so sick of superhero movies now, so it's funny that my two favorite movies are superhero movies.
Yeah.
But I always switch between the two of them because they're both excellent, but Dark Knight is clearly a better movie in general. There's so much work put into it.
Hot take, not.
Oh, really?
Hot take, no.
Oh, wow.
As soon as they ditch that, I'll agree with you. Like if they do a dub over where he's just talking, or
where's the drugs?
or they use the cartoon voice actor and just dub over that nonsense. All right, I'll agree. But that is so immersion breaking. It's so terrible. Like hot take, no.
But Heath Ledger is... I still have a hard time deciding if I like Heath Ledger's Joker or Joaquin Phoenix's Joker more, because they're so different.
Yeah. Well,
But, like, they're both so good at it. Like,
I don't know. I know people really play... And maybe it's just because the...
you couldn't hear Heath Ledger's acting over the... I'm choking on my boots.
Yeah, like, maybe that just ruined everything about that movie for me. Because I hate that movie. So... Maybe I never got to appreciate Heath Ledger, and the poor guy died for his career, and but Joaquin Phoenix, hands down, best Joker of all time is
Mark Hamill.
Mark Hamill.
I mean, he is the voice of Joker.
He's yes. I mean, Joaquin Phoenix is fantastic, but Mark Hamill will forever be Joker to me. It's like Joaquin Phoenix is the foreign version of the Joker. Like if you were gonna produce it in Bollywood, and you did English voice acting over the top of it. That's that Joker. Like, because Bollywood can make some fantastic films. Like,
absolutely.
I'm not dissing on Bollywood at all. Just like Mark Hamill, only Mark Hamill. Like, I want to learn how to do that voice. I just can't get loud enough. Like, I just don't want to get that loud.
I also think like Dark Knight created my love for Christopher Nolan's films too, because I think I love every single one of his films except for maybe Tenet, which was his last one, was a little confusing.
What are other Christopher Nolan films?
So he did all 3 of the Dark Knight movies. He did Tenet, he did Interstellar, Inception, Insomnia
I didn't see that.
with Al Pacino and who else? I think Robin Williams? Yeah, I think Robin Williams is in it. And he also did Memento.
A lot of films I haven't seen.
And Dunkirk. It does a variety. It sounds like his next movie, I think, is going to be based on the creation of the atomic bomb, and I'm just interested to see how it turns out. Really excited.
I didn't get Inception. Like, maybe I was distracted at the time, but I just didn't get it.
It's definitely complicated the first time, because I saw it in theaters, so that probably helped too. But like,
Why would that help?
well, because like I have a little bit of a jaded bias on it, because like I saw it in theaters, I'm like, oh, this is amazing.
Yeah.
What's going on? The walls are flipping.
I like going to theaters.
Yeah, I miss it,
I do too.
but there's nothing that's came out to the point where I'm like, I'm willing to possibly get sick over this. But even though I'm vaccinated, but like,
I thought there was something that came out recently where I'd considered it. I don't remember what. I don't remember. I have to see. I don't watch ads, so I don't even know what movies are out anymore. Let's look.
I just broke his back, and I took his flag. Underrun. Oh! Ah!
Get killed.
Get wrecked, son.
Venom, Let There Be Carnage.
I am
Shang-Chi.
Shang-Chi. See, I've been so burnt out on all the superhero movies where I'm just
Right.
like, I don't care. Like, the only reason I saw Suicide Squad is because it was James Gunn and, yeah,
Free Guy.
Free Guy.
That's
I heard
one
that was
I
good.
actually want to see.
Ryan Reynolds, Deadpool. It's all coming together.
Hey, there's a showing of it in an hour.
Hot take. They should make a Emperor's New Groove movie, live action, with Ryan Reynolds as Krunk.
Okay. Put Ryan Reynolds in there and alright.
I'll see just about anything with Ryan Reynolds in it, even if it's like bad.
Yeah, there's a showing in an hour. Saying.
You're tempting me.
I didn't plan on it.
We're just gonna end this video and be like, yeah, by the way, we're going to the
We're
movies.
going to the movies. Hot take. Time to go to the movies.
Shit, yeah.
Yeah, no, I actually remember seeing the trailer for that, and I'm like, I want to see that. You know what it is about, right?
Yeah, it's basically him being in a video game sort
Yeah.
of thing, right? Like an
Yeah.
MMO or whatever.
He puts on glasses and he realizes he's a game character.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's got a score of 80 on Rotten Tomatoes.
Oh, yeah.
7.6 out of 10 on IMDb, is that what it is? Yeah. And 62% on whatever the Sideways E is. Who cares about movie reviews anyway? Hot take.
I do to an extent.
Hot take, movie reviews don't matter. Because if you're going to like a movie, you're going to like a movie, whether other people don't. And if you're going to hate a movie, you're going to hate it. Like the fucking Dark Knight. Like, what? So many people are like, the Dark Knight is great, and Heath Ledger, blah, blah. And I'm like, ew.
Marbles.
Like, ugh. I mean, okay,
I love it.
okay. Best part of the Dark Knight. Want to see a magic trick? Ta-da!
Heath Ledger.
Yeah, I know.
Amazing.
Best part of the movie. After that, it all went downhill.
I killed the bus driver. Thanks for the shield, bud.
I mean, when's the last time you've been to a movie theater?
Last movie I saw in theaters, it would have been a year and a half, 2 years ago. It would have been
Yeah.
Because I remember wanting to go see Jojo Rabbit in theaters. I missed out because like COVID was happening. I'm like, I don't want to even tempt fate, and also my job was killing me essentially.
Yeah. I don't remember the last movie.
The last movie I saw in theaters might have been Rise of Skywalker, which is kind of sad to think about.
Same.
Oh my god.
Oh,
We can make it free guy now.
this is Destiny.
This is Halo.
Oh,
But
right.
originally from Bungie, so I mean, I get it. I get the confusion.
I was confused. Okay, so I'll give you my hot takes before we end this, or my or maybe we should just save that and you should ask me again later.
Save it for the next video.
Yeah, like we'll just leave
Free Guy
people-
was so good it becomes both your favorite video game and movie.
It's. I mean, wait. Ready Player One.
There better be a mobile game so you can be like, this is my favorite game of all time.
Ready Player One is my favorite game and movie. I've done
And book.
and book.
It's my favorite fan fiction. It's my favorite soundtrack. It's my favorite breakfast cereal.
It's
It's my favorite Hot Wheels car. It's my favorite Game of Thrones book that hasn't been written yet. Before Game of Me gets mad, I know the series isn't called Game of Thrones, except for the series of show.
what's it called?
It's like Song of Ice and Fire, isn't it?
I don't know.
I think so.
I've never seen it.
So don't hate me for that reason. There's many other reasons to hate me.
Hate me. I've never watched it. Never watched that. And what's the other popular one that came out?
Westworld?
That I've never seen.
Teen
Or
Titans
Walking
Go?
Dead. Yeah. Teen Titans Go!
With their superpowers they unite. Teen Titans! Oh, this is a great video. I'm sorry. Also not sorry, though, everybody.
No, not at all. Hopefully we get a copyright strike. Again, I'll be flattered. It'd be great.
Warner Brothers is like, that was so close to the tune that we hate you that we have to send a copyright strike.
Yeah, take it down. So if there's any audio missing from that, we did the best rendition of Teen Titans opening. Like, yeah, if the audio is just cut, we had to get rid of it due to copyright.
You know, they do have that live action series of Titans going. We could volunteer to...
What?
It doesn't look good, but I've heard mixed things that it's good and bad. So I'm willing to give it a shot sometime to watch on HBO when I redeem it at some point again.
And then
But
could
we
watch
could
it and then
offer
discuss
our
it.
services to do the intro. I would do it for $5. $5 is $5.
Well, we got to get on Fiverr. Hey,
So they can give us a $5.
yeah. We'll put ourselves on Fiverr for this. Be like, what game? Give us 5. We got to start the budget. We got to start our LLC.
We gotta get a talent agency on this so we can be like, here's a clip. Oh dear God, they're terrible. We'll have them.
All right. Thanks for joining us. Well, this was the thing.
Yep. Hopefully in the next video we'll figure out what Jason's favorite movie and game are, because Ready Player One isn't a sufficient answer.
I mean,
I'm not sure there actually is a game. There's definitely a movie, but I don't believe him. Because if he's gonna give crap to Marvel Batman, I gotta give him crap for Ready Player One.
Subscribe.
Boy!